Hey, happy Father's Day, all you fathers out there from Papa's Custom Cars. I've got a couple of sponsors that sent me some of their stuff and want me to try it out for them. One of them I've already tried out a little bit and put a review online, but one of the things you can look forward as a YouTube personality is you get to do to look to evaluate things. So let's get to it. Okay, I was approached by a company called KingBolen. I was approached from them to check out their YA200. It's a OBD2 and CAN enhanced scanner. It's a small one. And then also their larger smart scan tool. Now, this one here is only about 20 bucks, which is a pretty good price. And it does work. It's a code reader just like most of them. It comes a little box, easy enough to put it in your toolbox. So it's small enough to fit in your toolbox. You got your OBD2 plug-in. So we're going to check this one out. I've got my son's vehicle back, and it's giving us a code, so we can read and see what that code is. And then they also sent this bigger unit, their smart scan tool. This one, like I said, that one's about 20. The little one here, this one's only about 20 bucks, so that's a pretty good price for a code reader. In fact, that's cheaper than buying one most other places. But this one's a little bit bigger. This one's under $150, so price point on it is also very good. It may be limited in functionality, but we'll find that out here in a little bit. But opening it up, oh yeah, we just happened to be filming it with this new 4K high-def camera that I got from another person that wants me to check it out. And I always want to check out cameras, especially with as many as we got. But this is the KingBolen, I believe it's the S500 model, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go back and double check it. Yeah, I believe it's the S500 model, and it is a full-size unit. It has the manual. You've got your OBD2 cable, then of course your USB charging cable, and it does use the more modern USB, as you can see, so that's definitely a good thing. I'm not sure if it's got any power, so let's turn it on and find out here in a second. Yes, it does have power already. Kind of dim, but other than that, it looks pretty good. Up there it goes. Let's bring it brightening up the screen now. So let's take a close look at it. So it's coming up on the setup menu. So the first thing it wants to know is what language we have, and it looks like we got quite a few of them. So we're going to go English. Next. Hit our next bus, and they want us to know where we live. Are we in Phoenix? Are we in Chihuahua? Are we in Bogota, New York? I'm looking for Denver. I'm sure they don't have Salt Lake. Okay, so we did finally get it all updated, and but the minute I cut the video and went over to plug it in, it was on the last update and everything was done. That was one of the nice things. That even tells you how many upgrades it did. It did 82 upgrades in that amount of time. It was about a 20-minute wait, but everything is all updated and ready to go. So we can go back to our main menu, and we can take it over, and we can run the OBD on the Jeep, and let's see what we get for a code. So let's see how easy it is to use. So hang on, and let's get you moved over there. Okay, we're in this car, and we do have a check engine light. So I'm going to go ahead and first one we're going to try out is going to be the little one. Let's see if I can put it in a place where you guys can see it. That'll make a heck of a difference. All right, so we've got her turned down. Let's go ahead and plug her in to our OBD. Okay, plugged in. Car is on. Notice it automatically starts charging the unit right away. So let's read it. Let's go to OBD. It's talking to the car now. It's reading through to find out what kind of vehicle it is. Readiness completed. Data stream supported. It's gone through everything. So right now it's just doing a protocol search. So it is reading the car. Exit. Let's go to diagnostics. And let's let it auto search. Now it's scanning. And we're too far away from my Wi-Fi to be hooked into it. So it's scanning the VIN as we speak. So let's see if it finds it. Jeep. Yep, found it. There it goes. Now it's loading. It's talking to the car. Other pitch, remove it. Yes. Okay. Then perform diagnostic. Okay. It's basically running through. Make sure this is the right car, and it is. Tell it okay. So we're going to do, well, let's take a look at the health report and see what that says. Being to the on position. Okay, we are. But I didn't even have to have it on yet. So it's going through. Boom, it's done. That was quick. So it's saying that I've got 2 issues. So let's find out what they are. Creating that PCM. What do we, oh, we need to select something. Oh, that's the ECU. Okay, let's go down to read the fault codes. DTC information. PO456, evap small leak. That's usually your gas cap. And PO133, that's a new one. O2 sensor 1 of 1 slow response. So let's go take a look at that one. Oh, well, when you're connected to the internet, you push that little button and it'll find it for you. But I can tell you that that's basically those 2 codes. So what we were concerned with was a transmission code. So let's go to report. So it's giving us the business information if we put it in. Of course, it's got the watermark on it because this is their system, and I have not registered or anything yet. And then you got your professional report. So let's go down to PCM. So we've got a 456 and a 133, and then you can actually go live data. So you can select PDF to turn it into a report to provide your customer. This is a really nice little unit because of the price point. This thing is under a few hundred, under a couple $100 when most of these are thousands of dollars, and it offers you that ability to see, and you can share it and set it up with Bluetooth or email. So you set up your email account. You can email this directly to the customer or Bluetooth it right to your printer or whatever you want to do. So we're going to go back. The other hand, and back again, and you can either press that to go back or press the back button. Take your pick. Back again. Let's go home. Yes, we want to return. Okay. So over here on the side, it'll say you want to do American Diagnostic, Ford, what have you. So let's back up. So let's take a look at the maintenance. Brakes, ETS, oil, SAS. Let's look at the oil. Let's see when the last time it was changed. For full function, Oh, okay, so it's not connected to the network, so it won't do the special functions. So that kind of gives you an idea. Let's see if it'll look at the brakes. On brake reset. Yeah, it's not letting me because it wants me to be connected. Let's go down to find Jeep. Actually, Chrysler. We'll find Chrysler first. Where's Chrysler? There's Chrysler Jeep Dodge. Switch navigation. Okay, on. Communicating. Then you go automatic search. Okay. Talking to it. Okay. This function not supported by current vehicles, so it's out of date for doing that kind of stuff. Oh well. So I imagine we could manually select things. So let's go Jeep. Is it 2012? I'll see if it's back. That's why. So yeah, it does functions on the newer one, but not the older ones. So let's go back home, tell it okay. Let's go back to home, and we're back to our main page. Repair info, fault library, videos, learning coverage. So there's a lot of features this little thing offers for the price. It's got a really good price point. So, but yeah, this is the KingBolen S500 code scanner. Really good price point. I'll put a link to it down in the description, but yeah, for the price, this thing is really, really handy for those that want to know. What's maintenance? Okay, that we were already there. OBD, we were there. But yeah, it says it's connected. It says there's battery power. There's your VIN, your MIL status, DTUs in the. So there you got the 2 trouble codes. Readiness completed, readiness not completed. What's readiness? Oh, okay. Just basically saying it's ready to go. So yeah, for the price point, this is a really good starter unit for anybody that needs one. This will kind of get you into the ability to use it. And like I say, it's a step up from this other one. So I think with that, we're going to go ahead and cut this video off and get it out. But yeah, my recommendation on these 2 units, this is a good little unit to start out with. And I did play with it a little bit before and it worked well. But yeah, if you're going to spend a little bit of money, get this unit. It's this S500. It's definitely a far better unit. It does have the ability to add a memory stick here on the side so you can store more data. Connects to the Wi-Fi, you can send email, do everything that you need to do with your little shop. So that kind of gives you the rundown on that little KingBolen S500 unit. I do suggest that, if you're beginning out and you want to save a little bit of money, that's definitely the place to do it. It's very inexpensive, and it seems to work just as well as my more advanced unit. Now, like I will say, my more advanced unit does more things, but you're paying more money. So if you just need something basic, other than a basic handheld code reader, this one works pretty good. So yeah, it's got a thumbs up from me because for the beginner, this is a really good unit. And it's got a really good price point. Like I said, I'll put a link to it in the description. Eventually, when I get my Amazon affiliate page up, it'll be there along with their other unit. Yeah, I do recommend this KingBolen S500 unit for those that don't have a reader at all or just have the little handheld. So definitely want something to get your hands on. So with that, like, share, subscribe. If you'd like any more information on that unit, just send me a message, put in a comment. If you've used one of these before or are using one, definitely put in something in the comment. Let me know how it's working out for you. Keep the negative to yourself. We really don't need it, but definitely it's a nice little unit. So I'll see you on the next one.